This is the first work that I ever did, and it was called Tale of a Time Wizard, and the art was by Sonia WS. She's still around, she's still doing art. But yeah, this is my first ever like light novel. I guess it's also a wizard, right? This is my first ever light novel, and it was about this wizard who keeps like looping back and meeting, like this girl meets this guy, and it was like this funny scene, and they were having like a dialogue, and you know, you can tell that this girl is like a typical tsundere type character, you know, that was popular back then. Wizard who loops. Yeah. That's the thing, is I end up like repeating a lot of my ideas. I actually got this like really good artist, Rureto. I got her to draw them. So this is probably like an illustration that was very, very good. So this is slightly different art here. This is the first comic I ever did. I got this really good, like you can see her school uniform is actually very nice. I got this really good Korean artist to do it. I was very good at getting people to do things for me. Even back then, I was very good at it. This is like my first ever story. It was not very well written. I wouldn't recommend reading it today because it's probably not that good. But yeah, it's probably not that good. But you can probably find it around somewhere. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a little cringe. It's a little bit cringe. But yeah, I there was quite a bit. Let me see if I can find the first cover. There we go. This is the first cover. Tale of a Time Wizard. The first book cover of it. You can barely read the title, and there's so much white space too, but yeah, this is the first one, and I liked writing it because it was cute. It was like a cute romance. There was like a tsundere female character, and I liked that dynamic. And of course he has heterochromia, because of course he had to have heterochromia and stuff. And let me see. Oh, there's another illustration here. Let me download this one. This is another illustration from the book, from the little series. I only ever did like maybe 3 chapters. The story never ended up coming to a hit, but there was one girl who cosplayed from it. Actually, there was like 2 people at my local cons who cosplayed like the girl. Her name was Erica, I believe. Was it Erica? Like it was Erica. Whatever. There was like, oh yeah, here's another. Yeah, it's Erica. That's the girl's name. Here's another illustration of her, and this is a character. This is an illustration in winter. Anyway, I actually really like this art. Like, it's not bad artwork for like a first time. It's actually not very bad. I actually think this isn't that bad. Like, this is a pretty good like art for a writer's first work, I must admit. But yeah, there was like 2 girls who cosplayed, like two separate girls at different times who cosplayed this character, and it got a little bit of popularity. Some people purchased it. Like, you could buy each chapter for like, how much did I charge? It was like the equivalent of $3. It's about 20 kroners, the equivalent of like $3.5 in Danish money. And yeah, I actually think it's pretty good, not bad. So yeah, I then did another comic with Sonia called American Democracy Girl Sally, and I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. I thought it was funny, the idea of having like an American magical girl, like a super like American magical girl. Me as a European would find this rather funny. I tried to do another story about this, but I don't think it ever went anywhere. That's how a lot of my early projects